Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there may be a message here for you. If not for you, definitely someone in your proximity. Okay. When I turned on the camera, it was 3:33, which is not any of the numbers that I have for this reading, but I thought it was significant. So, before I start with the cards, I do have some numbers here that I channeled. Breathe. I'm hearing breathe. Okay, so the first number we have is 1001. Okay, we got it 94 times. All right. Okay, so I got a few various notes about reflection. One is a message I got from my cat, Sham Wow. Clear as day. I got, for some weird reason, I got on my hands and knees in front of the oven, the door, to pet Sham, and he was looking at the oven at his reflection, and so I looked where he was looking and I saw my reflection, and then he was broken from his trance. So I also have a note here about okay, well, it seems to be like a very okay, so it's about a dream about I had a dream about neurons. Say that 5 times fast. Causing empathy over great distances. Okay. You are actively creating healthy attachment so you can feel over these great distances, but not identify with every feeling that you experience. Okay. For some of you, this is a bright orange warning, okay? It says, and I'm wearing orange. It says, the mirror effect. Someone subtly imitating you to manipulate trust and compliance from you. Okay? So, there's a message there. Well, I don't know where to stick it. Let's stick it right there, under the golden goose. Okay, so, all right. I also have an additional, I think this was the 94th channel that I got. It says, wow, I was looking at a pond, and once in my mind, I wasn't actually looking at a pond, but in my mind, I was looking at a pond, and once I was still and the ripples had faded, it became so clear. Reflect back, use your hindsight, and I was picturing a find the differences game, and I wrote trust your gut. Okay, so maybe specific for someone, for a few, I don't know, but we will put it here. Okay, because that was the last message that wanted to sneak in. Breathe. Okay. We also have 181, 34 times, and a couple of messages with this one as well. First, I got an endless relay race, and then I pictured our ancestors passing us batons, okay, that we need to carry in our lifetime. And then I was channeling, as I was channeling that, I realized I was stroking my hair with my left hand. And then I flashed to when I was petting Sham with my left hand when I was looking at our reflection. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is someone's ancestors are, how funny, they're best able to communicate with through touch, okay? And most, okay, there are some exceptions. If you're an exception, holla, raise your other hand. Most receive primarily with the left hand, okay? We express or give with the right hand, all right? That's why they force feed us writing with our right hand in school. Okay, some of us, I don't know. Okay, breathe. Okay, we also have 595, 33 times. Okay, wow, okay, so this one's different. It refers to a laying aside or putting away. In the New Testament, it's used in 1 Peter to describe the cleansing of one's conscience through baptism. Put off the old to be renewed in Christ consciousness. Okay, it's also said to be a call to benevolence, positivity, and radiating goodness in your life. All right, I'm hearing let it shine, let it shine. All right, moving on. We have 4848 twice. Okay. This message came up kind of in a comical way. I heard, you're always being supported, whether you put in the effort into transmitting abundance or not. Okay? You're being supported either way. Okay? So the abundance part, what you're transmitting is up to you. That's your free will. You're being supported anyway, whether you believe it or not, whether you can see it or not. It's happening. All right. I also, hear me out, I also got hungry ghost. Okay. Someone who's never satisfied. Okay. Okay, some Rolling Stones. Someone who can't get no satisfaction. Interesting. Okay, this feels specific for some. Okay. We also have, last but not very least, 383 12 times. Okay. Yep. Okay. So this breaks down to a 5 in numerology. Change and fall are in the air. Okay. Release. How is it? Put off. Put off, release any fears of lack or loss. And okay, I'm hearing, think about it. Little kids don't worry about whether the bills are going to be paid when they make believe. Oh, okay. There are exceptions, okay. And then I pictured the exception to that. And those are fresh humans, just reflecting, all right, or mimicking their environments. Okay, so for the songs, I was drawing a blank, but I was channeling the numbers anyways, which is not my routine. So I plugged in songs mirror, and my eyes went in a search engine on the interwebs, and my eyes went straight to like a main heading that said the 2020 experience. All right, of course I'm going to go there. And the first, when I opened it, the first song that I saw was Lil Wayne called Mirror, and it showed a little blurb of it, and it said, saying, I even look good in the broken mirror. I see my mama smile, ancestors. That's a blessing. I see the change. I see the message. And then the other song is Mirrors, multiple mirrors, Mirrors by Justin Timberlake, which is on the album The 2020 Experience. So I'm being, and this is not my thing, okay, but I am being guided to urge you, okay, to pause this video, maybe watch the Justin Timberlake Mirrors music video, and then come on back and we'll resume. Okay, Spirit's saying do it, and it's 12:12 on the timer, so there's your sign if you needed one. All right, we'll dig into the cards when you get back. Okay, as for the cards, all right, these first two are the answer to the question I asked about another song by Justin Timberlake that I kept hearing every time I thought about this reading, okay? And I was asking if I kept hearing Cry Me a River because it was meant to be in this reading. And we got yes and yes with the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. Okay, so I'm just going to see it, those right there. Can you even see any of this? Maybe I should turn on artificial light. Dreadful stuff. Okay, I just saw 1331. I had to call it out. Okay, so I'm hearing, wow, interesting. I'm hearing you may want to sit down for this. Okay, or get grounded. Okay, so focus on the body, movement, mindful breathing. Okay, so get grounded. Okay, so both of these tarot popped out face up together, and my ego puffed up its chest and stepped in and asked if that was correct. Is that right? And we got an Ace of Pentacles with a yes. Okay. All right. So, and I'm hearing if you know, you know what that's going to refer to. But we are going to get more into it with the tarot. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Oh, and I picked this deck because I saw, I don't even know if I can say it really. YouTube, are you gonna freaking censor me for something like that? Anyway, I saw a whole bunch of crows, guys. Saw a bunch of crows under my window this morning, so so I picked this deck. It's the Crow Tarot. Anyways, so weird. I'm hearing you can't always trust what you see. Because interesting, sometimes you're looking at a distorted mirror. Okay, so, and I'm getting a couple meanings, like that can be other people that you surround yourself with. Distorting you, their image of you back to you. Okay. Okay. Oh, slow down, Spirit. Okay, I did take two at once. That was my fault. My bad. Okay. So, so these both popped out face up together. My ego stepped in, said, was that right? Because like I saw them, they were both face up, and we got the yes, right? Okay, so distorted mirror. Okay, I don't want to say that, Spirit, seriously. Okay. Okay, some of us are energetically, hold on a second. Where is it? All right, guys, those for sensitive ears. Okay, some of us are essentially cock blocking ourselves, our own connections with a callous heart, okay? Because possibly you've been oversensitive, and so you build up calluses like on the bottoms of your feet in order to be able to walk long distances, right? Okay, so you may have calloused your heart some with some walls, so to speak. So tenderness may be difficult for you to sense. Okay, subtle imitation. Okay, the mirror effect. Someone subtly imitating you to manipulate trust or compliance from you. Okay, the subtle imitation. Ooh, now I'm hearing AI, guys. Okay, whoa, and I just saw 1818. So this is for real. Okay. Let me breathe. Okay, so I keep hearing stress. We are cock blocking our own connections. I'm hearing by being overly defensive because of past wounds, right? Because of scar tissue. Causing us to callous, so we're less sensitive. Okay. Ooh, okay. Breathe, please. Wow, okay, so I'm picturing someone flinching at their own reflection, okay? Or outright avoiding their reflection. I heard affliction. Interesting. Oh, you're not afflicted by how you look. No, please say no. Okay. This is just an avatar, guys. Has nothing. Don't identify with this. This is not our soul. Come on. Okay, let's move on. Sorry. Oh my goodness. It's gonna go long again. Okay. I'm going with it, guys. All right. So we have number 1. Listen up. Reishi, spirit medicine. It is mushroom season, everybody. I'm gonna scoochie, schmoochie. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know, guys. But I'm feeling these guys want to breathe as well. Okay. All right, that feels better. Sorry. Okay. All right, so. Funny. This is actually, oh my gosh, you guys. This is actually also known as the Queen of Mushrooms. Okay? And it's right under the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Earth. Okay? Wow. That's cool. Okay, so it's also considered a bridge between heaven and earth. Okay, a rainbow bridge. Now, oh my gosh, you guys, chills. I just saw 21, 1, 2. As that went off, that's confirmation. Okay, there's a message there. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't remember which one it was. Help me out if you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, getting back to this. Okay, the mushroom. Okay, so it's known as the Queen of Mushrooms. Okay, also a bridge. Now, first, I must say, if you get an opportunity to consume mushrooms right now, when you're watching this will be timeless. They're in season right now, okay, and they're full of magic. So please use your discretion. Okay, these are edible, all right, and medicinal. Make sure they are clean and properly identified. Okay. Wow, this is a trip. Okay. This mushroom is essentially heart medicine. Okay. In Chinese medicine, G. lucidum nourishes the heart. Okay, since your shin, I hope I'm saying all this right, or spirit resides, its home in the heart. When your shin or your heart when it's weak, it can't restrain the spirit from traveling up to the head, to the mind. Wow. Okay, so center, temperance, center. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It also aids in respiratory function. Breathe. And I get this. Okay. It also happens to have a shiny appearance, causing it to look fake. Okay. So interesting, distorted appearances. Okay. Something is interesting. Okay. Let's keeping on. Okay, so these also popped out together. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, so it says ghost mushroom shine. And it popped out like that. Okay, so I'm going to stick it like that, actually. Okay. Okay. So now I'm getting the feeling of someone not wanting to shine too brightly, so they don't attract more flies and insects, okay? Because you're a golden goose, okay? But you must understand that's how you being a ghost mushroom, that's how you spread your spores of light, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, so that may be why you can't get no satisfaction. Okay, you always have that hunger that you just can't, a hole you can't fill. Maybe you can relate to that. Hungry ghost, okay? Now I'm picturing someone sticking their, okay, so their finger in your mouth when you're trying to yawn, right? And more often than not, there are exceptions, but more often than not, that yawn is going to creep back when it thinks no one's looking because you never got to fully release it. Okay? Okay. And I'm also hearing note that when we yawn, when animals yawn, we're releasing built up, what some would consider dense negative energy. Okay. Jeez Louise. Moving right along, guys. We still have so many cards. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, you guys. Literally. Let's do it now. Let's breathe together now. Oh, you know what? You could do a mudra like she's doing. You know what I mean? Learn to do something with your hands or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Oh my gosh. Is that for real? That is for real. Wow, that's so cool. I literally just found this deck. A little gift from the universe. Literally. So, anyways, let's breathe now. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Okay. Let's get grounded. Okay. With this Queen of Pentacles. And this, well, let's get centered and grounded with this Ace and the mushrooms, really, guys. It's all about getting into our bodies. Get into our bodies, okay? And it feels like we're about to address this. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. This is how we begin to heal this. This, is it quite self-sabotage? But you're not getting as much joy out of life as you could. Okay. All right. Or out of your connections. The things that you hold close to your heart. Okay. What else do we have for crying out? Wow, you guys, we have move, flow, move. Okay, ground yourself. Wow. And we have the cycles of the moon and we have the sun. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, so get grounded. Please, please, please get grounded. However you feel is appropriate for you, please let me know in the comments. What's your favorite way to ground? Just in case someone out there can't think of any way to ground. Some of my favorites are, I like beatboxing, okay? I like petting my cat. That's pretty grounding. I like working with plants, and I love cooking. So anyway, let me know some of your favorites. Okay, moving along. Love you guys. Okay, we have the chameleon spirit. Act as if You guys, exactly. Because our reality, our connections are just mirrors of ourself. Okay, so if we, I need to hear this. I need to listen up. Woo. Breathe. If we act as if we've experienced the healing, if we act as if we are at peace, and we make room and time and space for meditation, mindfulness, and movement, grounding, okay? If we act as if we are, abundant, guess what? We are abundant. We are blessed, okay? All right, so these are going to go kind of quick. These are just tea cards because I'm spilling the tea. All right, so, okay. All right, so, okay, sorry, didn't mean to swear. Just holding them and tuning in, I heard, because I had been asking, kind of subtly asking, what's this about? Like, what is this? And then I just heard something about your past wounds are, okay, it's something about your past wounds. Okay, yeah. And you may be afraid anything new is going to be the same, different day. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it's time to release that stuff right there. Okay. All right. Scarcity tactics. Okay. Release that too. Why not? Let's get rid of it. Take out the garbage. All right. Let's clean up all the dead plants in the yard and trim all the you know what I mean? Just release it, burn it, get rid of it. All right. Because whether it is happening or not, you developing a wall because of it is affecting you. Okay, so it might as well be happening. Does that make sense? Because you're mirroring 33. Okay. Well, we have hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it in reverse. Okay. Yeah, and I'm hearing you maybe don't let anyone in energetically to connect, really, on like a deep level, because you're always afraid of maybe they're hustling you. Maybe they're just trying to get what they want, and it will be the same shit, different day that you have to deal with, right? Okay. Get grounded, babes. Get grounded. We also have heart chakra affirmations. My heart is free from all wounds of the past. You guys, our ancestors are with us. They're guiding us. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Say this affirmation. Ooh, while you're looking at your reflection, try it. My heart is free from all wounds of the past. Okay. And we have grounding the what, you guys? Grounding the chakras. Oh my gosh. gosh. Okay, music and free expression with dance is a great way to recharge and harmonize your chakras. I'm hearing so spirit can communicate more clearly with you. Okay, dance freely to awaken your inner self. Don't worry about any outside influence other than your own feelings in this moment, because that's where your power is. Once you have tried this out, lie down and notice how inspired and harmonious you feel. All right. Sounds like homework, guys. Let me know how it goes. I hope this finds who it's meant for. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I love reading for you guys. If you made it this far, show me some love. All right, if you'd like to ask a specific question, I do personal readings. You can contact me in my email, which is in the bio. All that said, guys, I'll catch you. Oh, wait. Oh. I do appreciate, let me tell you how much I appreciate all of your guys' comments. I love your comments. I love your emojis. Thank you. You guys are the best. Love the shares, the subscribes, love the likes. So thank you so much for that. Okay. All that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.